Hello. Didn't see you there. Thanks for joining us. I am Hayden. Didn't see you there. I forgot to mute my Twitch, so I'm hearing myself echoed.
Yeah, that totally wasn't me.
Oh, that was Simon. Well, anyways, I'm Hayden, and this is ComeDy&D. Roll the intro.
Story checks out.
Hello. Cool. Hi. I'm Hayden. I'm the DM. This is Expedition to the North. Or this is ComeDy&D sub or colon Expedition to the North. Some version of that. Simon, who are you?
Yes, Simon Timmy. Hello. I'm playing Sir Wiggles. He is a knight. He's a paladin. He is a pug. He's a pug-ladin. He's a paladin of the crown. This week, I'm sponsored by Banana Nana. Banana Nana is a nana made out of bananas. Hug your Banana Nana today.
Casey, who are you?
I'm Casey. I'm playing Lee, a turtle blade singer. That's right, half wizard, half turtle, all Lee. I feel like this is the first time we have too many magic items. It's hard to keep track of them all. I've never experienced this before. It's confusing and scary.
Sorry that I wanted to make the campaign fun.
I thought it would be fun too, but I'm just scared now.
You can drop some if you're scared of them.
You know that's not gonna happen.
Ubad, who are you?
Hi, I'm Kevin O'Shea, and I'll be playing Ubad, son of Rabab. He is a Loxodon, that's an elephant folk warlock of the Genie Pact. And today, I'm sponsored by desks. Got stuff? Why not put it on a desk? Buy a desk today.
Nice. Big get. Does anybody want to recap what happened last time?
My notes are just like a series of rooms, biology laboratory, royal chambers. But as I remember, we ran through a bunch of goblins and found some doors.
You know what? I got this.
Go for it.
Do it.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to steamroll through it. Sorry.
And then
we
whale
investigated the lost city of Ur. There were these ruins and just kind of knocked over towers. Then we saw a bunch of kind of zombie-like goblins. They weren't undead, but they were moving kind of slow and stupid and in big hordes. And we kind of scouted out an area, like a part of a old ruined palace. And we were about to enter the royal chamber when we were stopped by two thugs.
I think you skipped the part with the whale.
You got to do the whale.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's like the most important.
Yeah, we stopped the goblins from attacking us by plugging a tunnel with a whale from our magical animal crackers. A very excited whale to be magicked into existence, who was not understanding that goblins were trying to eat their way through it. I don't know why I assumed it was eat, but I don't know. Just it's more vivid image. And then we were trying to get in the royal chambers when we were apprehended by two thugs going by the names of Knifey and Grabsy. Was it Grabsy or just Grabby?
I got grabby.
Grabby.
Who told us not to go in there because there was some sort of mind-controlling evil thing. And they were... I don't know where I wrote down the name of the order. They were members of the Order of...
Silence?
I don't know.
10 points.
And that was the same group that Pelia, who betrayed us was in, and we conned them into saying that we were new recruits, admittedly very poorly trained recruits, and we tricked them into holding our newly crafted not so subtle rope, a magical rope that also turns into a dagger that cut them in half.
And killed them forever.
I cut a hole in the floor. I don't really remember what happened after that.
I think we were trying to loot the bodies, but it was challenging because they were 30 feet down or something.
I believe you fished their bodies out of the hole.
Oh yeah,
Was where we ended.
backpacks.
Yeah.
Code word Mulafa.
Yes.
Can I ask one thing before we start?
What's that?
Well, just in character, I want to say, guys, consider that perhaps if there is something
In character?
if there is something mind controlling in that other room, then maybe it's mind controlling them to say not to go in that room. Secondly, did I break my oath?
Do you have an oath?
I do. I'm a crown, which I feel like it's gray area. If I just like, you know,
Aren't you like on an expedition for the queen?
yeah.
We could read the oath if you want me to, but I don't particularly think you did.
Thank you. All right, I didn't either, but you know, I'm gonna
Let's
check with
see.
my DM.
With the
You know, 'cause
crown.
some oaths, it's like if you spit on the
I've got
sidewalk.
it up.
You're-
Law. The law is paramount. Excuse me. It is the mortar that holds the stones of civilization together, and it must be respected. Loyalty. Your word is your bond. Without loyalty, oaths and laws are meaningless. Courage.
about that.
You must be willing to do what needs to be done for the sake of order, even in the face of overwhelming odds. If you don't act, then who will? Responsibility. You must deal with the consequences of your actions, and you are responsible for fulfilling your duties and obligations.
Well, we kind of are in like a lawless non-civilization setting, so law
Sir Wiggles is the
kind
law.
of doesn't apply, but
Okay.
loyalty
I'm loyal.
and
I'm
responsibility
hella loyal.
means you can't betray Lee or Ubad, and you
And then-
I think-
Or Whiskers.
or Sniffles.
Sniffles.
Or whiskers, either.
Or Whiskers.
Ryan.
the cat.
And you have to be courageous in protecting Ryan when he does stupid things.
I do that.
And you do
I think
that.
I do that. Mm-hmm.
And you have to deal with the consequences of your actions. So I would say you have to try to do your mission to find Varian.
Well, sound off
I
in
mean, I
chat.
think-
I don't want to break my.
I think D&D is just taking consequences for your actions. It's the whole game.
Cool. You guys fish some bodies out of the hole, and what do you know? They have stuff on them. Do you You don't have to find. You don't have to find more
Duh.
items.
No, we do.
You can, if you don't want any more. Do you go through all their things indiscriminately?
Well, I mean, we at least look at what it is. I don't
Do you
know
like
if we're
go
gonna
through,
identify
through their-
everything?
Fish their packs and stuff?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Ubad is sniffing for anything of value or power.
Okay, in their packs you find they each have rations and fuel similar to what you have. The big guy had a tent on him, which is like roughly good for 2 people. And then there's a basic set of survival supplies similar to what you had. They each also had a necklace similar to what Pelia had around their necks, with the symbol of the Order of Silence on them. And as you go through their weapons, Knifey had a dagger, and that looks pretty cool. And Grabby, when you go through his things, you can find a flail. Both seem to be of some kind of like dark iron material that seems very sturdy and solid and well crafted. The flail has like kind of these jagged barbs on its spikes, It looks very intimidating. The dagger, similarly, has dark iron barbs down the side.
Dark iron.
Hayden, did you just make a bunch of cool magic items and go, man, I have so many? I don't know if, and then just litter them throughout the campaign?
Kinda, yes, but also sometimes you guys kill two people that I didn't expect you to kill, and I'm like, oh shit, these guys probably had magic items. It would be stupid if they didn't.
But I think I know what this is. Points at the mace. And... Ooh, that is a 2 Arcana roll.
I think it's a mace.
You think this is some sort of sports equipment? It's like for some sort of advanced version of badminton, you're pretty sure.
Yes. I've seen this game being played. It is a cross of badminton, lacrosse, and tetherball. It is very dangerous. Whole
Weird.
civilizations have been wiped out playing this game.
Untethered ball.
I also got a 2.
I'm good.
You're pretty sure it's a dog toy.
I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with both of you. Let's see, 17
Wiggles
on the
hasn't
dice. 24.
You have heard of such an item. It is called a +2 Star of Pain. Once per turn, when you hit an enemy, you may force them to make a Constitution check. Some of my shit got deleted. A Constitution check equal to your proficiency plus damage done. Their damage resistances become vulnerabilities for 1d4 turns if they fail.
Their resistances become vulnerabilities.
Yes. And that is a +2 flail.
What if the resistance of falling in love?
Then they become vulnerable to it.
That's get him where it hurts.
Well, now this knife I clearly know. That's a very famous knife, and that is a that's a 1 Arcana check.
It's actually a royal butter knife.
This is how many kings they spread. It's dairy fat. They spread it across a loaf of bread to make it taste better when you eat it. It's very fancy. Sometimes, when the milk is sparse, they take some canola oil and thicken it. And did you know actually canola is it's an abbreviation for Canada Low Acid, because they don't want to tell you that it's actually made from rapeseed.
Did you say mini king? Sorry, was that?
I mean, can you blame them with a name like rapeseed? Aren't all Loxodon lactose intolerant? I heard that somewhere.
That is a stereotype.
Oh.
It just makes me gassy, but I don't mind.
Look at this motherfucker trying to digest milk.
All right, I got an 18 Arcana on the dagger.
You recognize this as a +2 Splinter of the Tarnished Vessel. It is as a bonus action, you may pick a damage type until you pick another damage type. Hits with this weapon do that type of damage. This resets to slashing damage after a long rest.
So you could 1-2 with the flail.
Set your daggers to stun.
You could 1-2 with the flail.
Boom. Star of Pain. Make them vulnerable and then pick whatever you want, like love, and stab them with love.
Mm-hmm.
Stab them with all that.
That rare love damage.
I just want to bend down to the bodies and just be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It wasn't personal.
It wasn't personal, it was just love.
Am I still a paladin? I'm going to go up to that door and listen to it. Do they have anything
No.
else?
No.
Simon, it's very important. There's nothing about your oath about breaking hearts.
Okay. I'm married. I have to keep reminding my character that he's married and not to go sleeping with any pug-faced goblins. Oh, okay.
Sir Wiggles, do you want these weapons before you wander off?
I mean, it's a team effort. You guys
You're saying
like
we
any
should
of...
give them to Ryan.
I think we should give one to the whale. I feel really bad that he's just stuck in the hallway getting stabbed in the ass. He has nothing to protect himself with, so maybe that. But if not, yeah, I could try to 1-2 this. If you guys, does anybody want a flail or a dagger?
I'm more of a hammer
Well,
guy.
I think you should have the flail. I don't.
Flail those bludgeoning damage.
But I have a hammer.
Okay.
Can I try using both of them for now?
Does Ryan have a rapier? I can't remember.
Ryan has a dagger. Ryan has my dagger.
Well, he could take this dagger.
I think you should try it, Wiggle. I'm. Excuse me, Sir Wiggles. I don't want to ignore your station.
Thank you.
I worry that the flail might be too heavy and throw you off.
Okay. Well, as long as we're 1-2 in it, I don't know. I think I can hold a flail.
Okay, so you're going to give the rapier to Ryan then. The lightning rapier in your hand right there.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Would that be an act of courage for me to give up this lightning rapier? Or we could have Ryan take the dagger or the flail. You guys,
I think.
I don't care.
You could hit people with the flail and then hit them with the dagger. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You could tie the dagger to the flail.
Ooh.
Can we go back to Roberts and mush them together?
You can
Like-
try.
So Wiggles, which weapon do you want?
Ubed, did you want to mess with that flail?
That's a little messy for me.
Okay. Did you want the dagger?
I think these two weapons. I think it's pretty much between you and Ryan, and it's just, do you want the flail and the dagger, or the flail and the rapier? It seems like there's kind of a little bit of a 1-2 combo rue with the flail and the dagger, and so I think you should take those, and I think we should give Ryan the rapier. And, no
Done.
objections. Okay, all right,
Yes, that
Ryan.
is
Here's
good.
a rapier.
Here's the rapier.
Give me back my dagger.
A rapier. Quite the weapon this is. Ryan is admiring the rapier and like holding it, and has just dropped your
Actually,
dagger on the floor.
That's a little bit. Could you call it a cannolier?
What?
Because
Trying to make a call back to the canola
okay.
oil.
rapiers are
Got
made
it,
of
got
rapeseed.
it.
Didn't work.
Got it.
You
It
know.
didn't work, and I'm sorry.
It's a
We're
cannolier.
all dumber for having to listen.
Okay. Now, do you think we could send a pet into the royal chambers, or is that a terrible idea?
I don't think the whale will fit.
Why would we want to send Wiggles in there? I think that's a Sir Wiggles in there.
Well, just to
Thank
see
you.
what
Bad
happens
idea.
to him.
It's sir. Yeah.
Quick question: What all are you taking real quick from the corpses?
I took the rations and the fuel, and I'd also just quickly take a moment, and I am going to put the coin and the death mold inside the glove of holding.
Okay.
And maybe we should stash the necklaces in there as well.
Okay.
In case, we need to impersonate them again. I guess rather than go into the royal chambers, we could also go to the biology laboratory. Should we check that out first?
Ooh.
There's less likely to be a mind-controlled monster. We
Yeah,
haven't
we can-
already been in there, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so. Hey. Do you have
Sorry.
a flail you can put in chat? Do you have that?
Oh,
Flail info?
yeah, one sec.
And Simon, you use strength, right? Not dex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, pug. So.
Yeah, why don't we go to the biology lab?
Okay.
Cool. You go to the room marked biology lab. As you proceed, you smell. I guess you don't smell much because it's very old. You smell.
Can I make a smell check?
Yes.
Way ahead of you.
That is a 15 perception.
21
Smell.
perception.
15. You kind of smell something that smells like it's musty. You know what? I'm trying to decide if you would smell anything. I don't think you would smell much.
We haven't showered recently.
As you go down, to the biology lab. You find some of the wall has collapsed, covering most of the way.
Is there a door that says chemistry lab?
No.
We should be on the lookout. There must be another type of specific lab nearby. Otherwise, they just would have said lab.
Right, good point.
So there is rubble in front of you, but yeah.
Like, is it diggable rubble?
Yeah. I mean,
Is it more of a Betty rubble or a Barney rubble?
you can examine the rubble.
Let's examine the rubble.
You can give me some kind of check.
5.
Yes, I'm
I've
going to
what?
persuade the rubble to get out of our way.
5 perception.
You see rocks in front of you.
That's a 3 perception.
You don't see rocks.
Hayden, did my 21 perception from before yield anything?
Yeah, why not? You
21! Another 21!
you
just wasted that last.
Ubad, real quick, you see Lee in front of you, with your 3 perception. Sir Wiggles, you kind of feel some air currents through, and as you look under, you can see kind of a tight squeeze of a space, through the rubble. But it looks like someone small or agile could get through.
Like a goblin. Hey, sorry, I'm gonna turn the Xena music down. It's not that
Have you
exciting.
noticed this rubble looks exactly like Lee?
A common mistake. If the rubble is green, that is the shell.
It's talking.
Sorry, Lee.
You know, I just noticed that the iron flail has barbs on its spikes.
Yes.
Is that right, Hayden?
That's correct.
Guys, it has barbs on its spikes like a cat dong. I don't know if I can use this.
It almost looks like the metal is like scaling away a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like peeling back a little.
It's like a cat dong. Great.
I have a very specific image in my head. I'm not sure I'm communicating it well.
We're hitting H.R. Geiger here, you know?
It doesn't look like it's fun to get hit with.
I let the team know that it looks like little goblins could fit through this hole.
Or someone that makes a cool acrobatics check, I guess.
Or Ryan, if we kick him hard enough. But
Well, we could.
Ryan could probably just get through.
We could just send a parrot through as well. I'll send the parrot through and look through its eyes.
Does the parrot have dark vision?
I don't think so.
Parrot sees a bunch of darkness.
Ubod sends Pompadour through.
Do we know about Pompadour? I can't remember.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Does Pompadour have dark vision?
Yes, and he can see through magical darkness as well.
Oh, wow. So Pompadour goes in and sees there is a cavity in here, like that's just like the first 5-10 feet of the biology lab, and the rest is caved in. And there seems to be a halfling corpse here wearing what look like some interesting clothes that don't really fit in with the aesthetic of this place. You also see like a bunch of smashed equipment, and I should have made you make a perception check, but oh well. You also see a one jar full of some sort of something, some sort of dark fluid.
Are we missing any halflings? I have not written any down.
None that I can think of. I'll have Pompadour kind of go through the clothing, see if any of it, comes off easily, or if it just falls apart at the slightest touch because it's old and decayed, or if there's anything, Is there anything in the pockets?
The guy, the skeleton, he's holding a book of some kind, and the clothes are like kind of tattered, but they don't just turn to dust, as if they are not 3,000 years old.
Well, maybe we'll skip the clothes for now and just grab the book and the vial.
Do you want to make me some kind of check on the clothes?
Sure. Let me find Pompadour's stats.
You're using your stats.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it depends on the check you're making.
I forget, is Tofu with us?
What? No. Yes.
So
no.
Let's do
No.
say history. Can I make a history check on the
Yes,
clothes?
you can use a history check with your history because you're looking through his eyes.
I get a +2 to that, so that's 17.
These look like sailors' clothing from like 200 years ago, from like some of the maritime empires in the south, like maybe out of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, he's a hipster.
It's like pretty dated. It's weird.
Yes, that look is coming back soon.
Oh,
There's a dead halfling in here, and he looks like he's in old sailor clothing, but not as old as the rest of the city. Much more recent, like 200 years.
also one more magic item. Thing I forgot. He also had. There's also like this. Jesus, where did I put this?
Yes, a +1. Jesus, where did I put this?
Is that
Weird.
like a bag of holding?
There's this device that looks like it's like a bronze disc with like a glass half sphere on top of it with several pieces of bronze, like strapping it in, and there's like little bronze filigree around the sides.
It's a record player.
It's weird. He's holding it in one of his hands. Like,
It.
Okay, so I will have Pompadour grab that, as well as the book and the black vial.
cool.
And just sort of commit to memory the this sailor clothing.
Cool.
I'm imagining kind of an HMS Pinafore sort of look.
Googling.
I'm imagining more like a French silk sailor boy outfit on a halfling.
Uh, lowly pirate.
Oh, it's more of a Pirates of Penzance. I see.
We're looking for pirate costumes. I don't see any. I can't Google anything that looks right. Let's move on.
All right, I'd like to examine
Moving on.
the book. And
Uh-huh.
guess the disc, since that seems to be my designated role in the party.
How are you examining these things?
Well, what language is the book written in? First off, is there a title?
The title is Navigate. It says in a dated script of Common, it says Navigator's Journal for the voyage of the Krill Madoc. Spelled.
Very strangely.
Oh boy, you're gonna love the spelling.
Cryllmaedoc.
Yes.
Nice.
Now, this disc I'm pretty familiar with. This is, and that is a 5 Arcana check.
Frisbee.
It's doorstop.
Yes, this is how they would hold the doors open on a halfling ship. They're very small, so a door closing suddenly could knock them over.
Why do they build their own ships? Never mind. Can I flip to the last page of the Voyage Navigator book and see where he thought he was?
Did you do that as a kid? You would always go to the last page.
No.
You see in a very weak trailing script, why did I leave the ship? Oh God, why did I leave the ship? Oh God, I'm stuck here. I'm gonna die. Oh my God.
And then the pen trails off.
It says
Never
at
get
the
off
end.
boat.
It's killing me. I'm dying. Help.
911.
This hurts.
What about right before that? Like, what's the last location mentioned?
The last location is
I'm trying to understand, like, did he sail here or did he, like, get magically transported here, basically?
okay. I'll give you the gist of it. The gist is that he was the navigator for a expedition to explore the north on a ship called the Krill Madoc. His ship got lost when something called the celestial compass stopped working. Because it seems like they were waiting for night, and the celestial compass would work at night, and that stopped working, and so their ship got lost and then stuck in the ice, and the captain kind of went crazy, and things got bad on the ship, and so he escaped in the middle of the night and found himself in some strange ruin that he was unfamiliar with, and he saw some sort of he was hiding from what seemed to be some sort of zombified goblins and some other creatures he didn't recognize, and so he hid here.
Okay, last question. Are there any dates towards the end of the book that would give me a better idea?
Yeah, it's about the year 69 was
Nice.
so it's currently the year 420, you know.
My God, that's ancient. That poor
Okay.
gnome.
Stash the book. Turn to the disc. Celestial compass, I presume. Does it look like a celestial
Was
compass?
Was it Myrtle 620? Or, sorry, Myrtle 69?
Yes.
620. Even better.
Is the thing a celestial compass? Might be.
Okay. Guys, should I look at this here or save it for later?
I will say, as you look deeper into like the glass dome, you can like see this like deep, inky, like swirling depth to it.
I think this is the celestial compass.
I think we could spend about 10 minutes looking at it and not a moment more.
Okay, I'll cast Identify on it.
As you're waiting for 10 minutes, you hear, "Guys, I think something's biting my tail. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Are you there? I can't see in the dark."
No, something is biting your tail. You don't think it's actually happening.
Only Lee can understand this.
Well, the whale seems to be doing okay.
Yeah, Wiggles, you don't know anything about the suffering of the whale.
We're gonna keep it that way.
Oh, he seems happy. Such a beautiful song.
Wiggle, see if you can make the whale song back to him.
I'm gonna say the whale has, after spending 10 minutes identifying the whatever this thing is, it'll have been out for 59 minutes.
Where are we headed from here?
Ooh.
We can go to the courtyard. We could go down this hole that we cut with the not so subtle rope.
I swear to God, Hayden, if I see a goddamn timer.
Or
I'm
we
looking
could
at
go
dogs.
into the royal chambers and confront.
I want to go in the mind control room.
Look at this fat dog.
There were 4 entrances out of the dome. Or 4 exits. Oh no, there are 5 exits out of the dome. 1 we plugged with the whale. And then 1 in every corner. 1 was empty. 1 was the courtyard.
I wrote down biology lab, royal chambers, armory, and courtyard. And so I think we've done all of them except courtyard.
Oh, you turned around from the royal chamber.
Yeah, so we didn't go into the royal chamber with the mind control.
Okay, let's go to the courtyard.
Okay. Oh, but what did I discover about the bronze disc?
This is the celestial compass. When exposed to the night sky, it will form a map of an area. It should show terrain within a 20-mile radius of where you are, and it's detailed enough that you might identify small villages and such.
Wow.
Ooh. Very nice.
Okay. Well, this will be useful in 6 months, or whatever.
While he was looking at the compass, can I take a moment and just look at the vial? And I don't know what check that would be, but to try and...
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Is it smell related?
No.
That's a 3.
It seems like Sprite.
It's very thick for Sprite.
It's bubbly.
It's a bad perception check.
All right, to the courtyard.
Cool. The whale says, "Oh, thank God, you guys are back. Oh no, where are you going? Oh no, you gotta come back."
Just breathe into it.
As you go to the courtyard, you walk out into this large room, and that seems like it would have. It's almost like designed to be like an outdoor area underground, where it's like this huge vaulted area with lots of like. But there's lots of like ruined benches and like places where it looks like plants would be, but they're like long gone. And some like there's some tents that seem to be old shop stalls that are all collapsed. And what's the longest dark vision anybody has?
0.
60.
You don't see anything.
Probably Pompadour, right?
$60 Yep.
I didn't write down his dark vision.
It's not going to be longer than 60 feet. You don't see anything.
I don't see anything. Do I hear anything? Ooh.
Why don't you roll to hear
I got
something?
dog ears. You know. Floppy, cute.
Like a book.
Oh. What am I? Perception?
Anybody can roll me perception.
12.
120 feet.
Oh shit. Pompadour sees a figure shuffling around on the other side of the courtyard.
A goblin-like
Yes.
figure.
There seems to be... Pompadour has alerted me there's someone shuffling. Is it that kind of shambling zombie walk or something a little bit more?
It is similar to a shambling zombie walk. He's shambling in a similar manner to the other people.
Thriller.
Thriller?
Performance check. You guys want to dance with zombies?
Because every day you're shuffling.
Do we know this? Is this info relayed to us?
Yes, well... Yes, Pompadour has alerted me there's someone shuffling there. And I'll have Pompadour fly a little bit closer and see if he can get a better look.
Make me a stealth.
How do
Oh, I
you-
guess you can be invisible. But I shouldn't say that.
He still is invisible, and that is a
Okay.
23 to stealth.
Okay, he's fine. Pompadour gets close to this figure, and it seems to be a gnome.
Which will be a halfling next time you mention it, right? Right?
No, I checked. This one's a gnome.
Sure. Yeah. I'll write that down.
Does
Tell
he
Ryan
recognize
there's some
the gnome?
over there?
Does it look like Tevi? Does it look like... Who else is a gnome? I guess, does it look like Tevi?
It does not look like Tevi.
What type of clothes is it wearing?
Is he a sailor?
It's wearing like style. I'll say it's wearing like kind of upper class stylish clothes that look kind of like they would belong in Suzale.
Is that a real place?
Yes, that's where we were. Just
And
Where
before
you
this.
spent
not
half of the
Tevi.
campaign.
I should have.
It took me a second to remember the name.
But the main
Does it-
person... Oh,
Does it look
Sheplin
like
next.
Sheplin?
I don't think we know what Sheplin next looks like.
There wasn't a picture of Sheplin at his mother's place?
You mean Effie?
At Effie, yes.
Did you seek out a picture at Effie's house?
Well, it's only polite when you go into somebody's house to look at the pictures on the wall.
I think we
Okay,
did
I-
ask for a description of him.
Sure. It looks like a rather. There were some really flattering photographs, not photographs, of portraits of Sheplin there. This looks like if the pictures you saw were like the Tinder version of a picture, this looks like it could be the real life version of that.
Oh, he's 50 pounds heavier.
And this gnome, I should say, looks like he sucks. He looks awful.
Like a.
What
Like-
kind of gnome does Ryan look like?
Ryan looks like a heroic, beautiful gnome.
So this
Would he be
this
that
gnome
much
looks
worse
like
than Ryan, or do I just have inverse taste in gnomes?
Well,
Well-
aren't you?
Shall we go talk to him?
get the rope.
We
Get
can't
the
use it
rope
again
ready.
today, or something very bad will happen.
Get the. Okay.
Oh yeah, I did. I did retcon the rope from the thing I copied to the chat, where it has only 2 charges now, or else it's too strong.
Should I store the rope in the glove? It seems like that might come up a lot.
Oh no. There are too many magical items.
I will summon the coin from the glove, slip that into my pocket, and I will put the rope in the glove.
Cool. What's in the glove now? There's 2 necklaces.
2 necklaces,
rope,
the rope, and the death mold.
death mold. Okay, you could have 5 things.
Yeah, there's
in
one
there,
more
I think.
slot.
Oh, there's one more? Okay, well, I'll keep the coin in there for now.
Cool. What you doing?
We're approaching who we think might be Sheplin.
I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna swing around to the. I'm gonna flank.
Well,
Did you? Is everybody rolling stealth or just you?
I am.
I'll
Do I need to roll
stealth as
disadvantage
well.
because I have armor?
Yes.
That's a 13 to stealth.
Or. Guys, I'm hiding in the shadows.
Are you stealthily just walking straight up to him?
Yes.
I think with a 13, probably.
So, you two, Lee and Uabad are walking straight up to him, and presumably Ryan and Sniffles too. But I'm not going to call them out every time stuff happens, as you may have figured out that sometimes I forget they exist. And Wiggles is flanking, and the gnome kind of is stumbling around dazed, and kind of looks up and sees you and says, and shuffles towards you and kind of reaches out towards Ubed.
I'm doing rolls. I'm rolling on the fly. But I'm wearing armor, so it's 4.
Sheplin is now walking right up to you, Ubed.
Ubed is kind of backing up and keeping his distance, trying to keep it at least 10 feet between.
Okay.
Sheplin.
Lee, what are you doing?
Is that you, Sheplin, I presume? I'm sorry, what? Is there... You have something stuck in your throat? Does he seem pretty mindless?
He seems like he's in a similar state to the goblins he ran into.
Oh. We can save this one.
We can?
I think... I hate to say this, but I think we have to free him from whatever's controlling him. To find the rest of his party, we'll have to go in the royal quarters and subdue the being, and rush back down here and come back to him before the goblins realize they're hungry.
As you're explaining all this to him, at them, Sheplin catches up to you and just kind of like grabs onto your robe and says,
Okay,
Oh.
I grab out manacles.
Yeah.
He seems like he's trying to capture you, but is doing a bad job.
Oh, sweetie, no. I'm gonna grapple him from behind. Also, yeah.
Do a strength contest.
With a
I-
gnome?
Sweetie, no. I'm trying to be very gentle, so it's like a 5. I'm like, you don't want to do that. We're just gonna tie you up real
Do
quick.
a strength contest.
5.
Oh, 5?
Yeah,
you
5.
you beat him.
No, sweetie, come on, get
He,
back.
he
It's
rolled
okay.
he got a 2.
That's bad. Look, we know your mom and the giant. Yeah. I talked to your butler. Okay, he was like a really nice guy. He was a Goliath. We got along well. You look different in your picture, but still very handsome. Listen, just don't do that. Just hold it. gonna let you manacle him. Yeah, can we put him somewhere? We gotta bring him back.
Since you guys have so many magical items that are hard to keep track of, I'm gonna give you a hint. Look at the Glove of Holden has a secret ability. As an action,
you
may
store a creature inside it. If you want.
I guess he's big enough to be held.
Come here, buddy.
Yeah, I will pull the coin out of the glove and put it in my pocket and try to grab him, and he needs to make a charisma save.
He made a very bad roll.
I believe he is suspended in the glove.
He is. And you see him kind of like turn into dust, and the dust spins around and goes into the glove.
Well, I hope that's survivable.
It's supposed to be.
Looked painful, is all.
And he says, as he's dissolving, he says, "I don't feel so good, Mr. Ubad."
How did he know my name?
No.
How indeed?
Okay, so you
Hey,
want
we're
to...
underground, right?
You are underground.
What's the weather like underground?
Not weathery.
Okay.
Explosive.
I'm looking at my list of magical items and trying to figure out what I'm not using.
So you want to go to the royal chambers now?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I think we probably should.
I kind of
We
have
were able
to.
to store him, so like maybe it's proximity related. And if we get far enough away, he'll be free. But I think if we get, 20 miles away from here and he's still under the control, we'll feel pretty dumb.
Fair enough.
I don't know what any of that means, but I have to go kill whatever's in there. It's a paladin thing.
Okay, right behind you,
Should-
Sir Wiggles.
Hayden, did you
Should
put
we
the
plug
dagger?
our ears again?
What, Simon?
Sorry,
You
did you
could
put the dagger
try.
in chat?
Yeah. No, I did not.
Yeah.
You think his mind control may be hearing related? It couldn't hurt.
I'm pulling at straws at this point.
Well, let's try it.
But okay, and we'll head up. Well, at least Ubad will start heading to the royal chambers, and he'll take some of the shell wax left over from when we did this with Pelia, and put it in his giant elephant ears. And try and
Okay. How thoroughly are you doing it, such that you're deafened?
Yes, basically.
yeah.
Okay. Are all of you doing this?
We really should have worked out some sort of sign language after last time.
I have pause, so it doesn't really matter.
Lee is doing it, yes.
If you
We're
have pause,
strongly urging Ryan to do it.
how do you hold a sword?
I assume with his mouth.
Does some like Sif? Do you? Ryan says, "Oh, I need my hearing to be in top form for battle. I need to hear if people are behind me. You see, my eyes are in front of my head. You see, it's a thing I have."
Ryan, just assume there's always somebody behind you. You'll be fine.
Ah! He turns around.
Exactly.
There was nobody there except for Sniffles. I was behind him, sir.
Yeah. You're behind everyone always.
Well, Ryan, the glove has caught is at maximum capacity for gnome, so just don't get caught and controlled by anything.
I will not.
All right, what's the worst that could happen?
We could die. We could all die and the world could end.
Yes.
The rope falls through the earth and destroys the entire world.
I suppose that is possible.
and then keeps going through the entire universe, slicing everything in its path, forming a black hole and imploding reality onto itself.
The rope destroys the planet.
That's the worst that could happen.
I have big plans for this rope.
The worst item I've ever made.
We should just spend like 3 episodes going back to Robert and just making items.
They're coming up shortly. Okay. When Ubad will point at Wiggles to go through the door.
Oh. Me. Yeah, I'll go. What does a dog barking, whispering sound like? Do dogs ever whisper bark?
Well, you can't hear either, so.
I heard a dog with a messed up voice box once. It was like, it was great. It was so cute. Broken dogs are my weakness. Where were we?
Let's hope we don't find a broken dog today. What are you doing?
What are we doing here? We're playing D&D. So, I'm gonna creep up to the door. And I think we might want to, guys, do we want to just like to the wall, guns blazing?
So you do see, if you go into the courtyard, go into the wall, that where the other royal corridor was facing, you do find a hallway from the courtyard that seems to go to the royal courtyard too, the royal chambers.
Okay. All right, I go that way.
Cool. You go forward and you see along the wall there seems to be designs of inlaid in the wall of very tarnished and old metals inlaying the wall, as if this was a very fancy area once. There seems to be a carpet that is turned to dust on the ground. It is. You smell, as you walk forward, you overpoweringly smell something like really old and dank ahead of you, and not in a fun way.
This used to be an Italian restaurant, a really nice one, and now it's just a regular Italian restaurant. Oh my god. I will stealth again then. I think I'm gonna try that. Cool. 13.
Cool. Anybody else stealthing?
Come on, guys. It's a fun thing to do.
It's an 11.
Fine, I'll
Cool.
just kind of try a little bit.
You're kind of walking on like
Yeah, it's like a 7.
a Scooby-Doo stealth.
Make that a 4. It's a 4. I forgot I had -2 to stealth.
And you look ahead and you see the hallway end and seems to open up into a very large room. Do you go in?
Can I have my parrot peek around the corner first?
Does your parrot have dark vision?
Oh, is it dark in here?
It is dark.
Then never
I'll
mind.
have
It's
Pompadour come in.
actually, there's like a couple of torch flames going on. It's like pretty dark, but it's not. So Pompadour can see around the corner what seems to be a large number of goblins and like there's this other kind of a couple of this other kind of creature interspersed in there, just like all seemingly collapsed on the floor of this very large room. There are several columns holding up the room, leading up to what looks like it was a very cool dais at some point. And on the dais is seated a extremely large, weird creature that seems to have. It's wearing like a large. This thing's like 30 feet tall, sitting down, and he seems to have like a weird tentacles on his face or something, and he's like seems like he's like sitting just kind of like this.
Eyes
on the
closed.
dais. Yeah.
Rock me on the dais.
So these goblins, they're moving?
There's a bunch of goblins, like, pretty thick on the floor, just all collapsed.
For breathing?
You could examine one.
Well, that guy is a lot bigger, I say in sign language.
I got an 18 to look at if the goblins are dead or not. I don't think
They
are.
seem alive.
They seem alive.
They seem alive, but they're, like, sleeping.
Why don't we get...
Give us some more information about the other creatures.
There's one near you. Look at it. It looks like a little fox person.
Okay.
Have we seen these before?
Not in this campaign, no.
Little foxes, little foxes.
Should we have...
Little foxes made of ticky tacky.
Should we have Lee's parrot and Ubad's weird parrot? Put that rope necklace on it. You know what I mean?
That
I'm gonna pull out
Cut it in half.
one of the black seeds, the
proceed or the anti-seed?
the proceeds, I believe.
That's
and-
the vegetation one.
Yes. And point at it.
I'll give a thumbs up.
Okay, and I hand a proceed to Lee to throw.
Wait a minute, guys. Do we have 10 minutes?
Why?
I want to get tofu.
I mean, I guess so.
Sorry to screech the campaign to a grinding halt. Everybody. Can I go get my tofu real quick? Or is that just gonna look at everyone's face? Look at all your faces.
You can try.
I can. Okay. I'll get tofu some other time.
Oh, you can get tofu. Try to get tofu.
All right, I'm gonna try to get tofu.
Get tofu.
All right, I'm gonna go like back out to the courtyard where it's kind of quiet, and I'm gonna spend 10 minutes getting my tofu.
Is everybody going to the courtyard?
Damn it!
Yes, but I'll leave the parrot there listening.
Everybody give me a stealth roll.
God damn it!
That's another 4.
Oh, we all killer tofu.
It's a 9.
Hey, that's a 20. That's pretty good.
Wiggles
I'm sorry, guys.
and
Yeah, this is
Ubad walk away, and as Lee is turning around, trips over a metal helmet that he didn't see, and it makes a loud clang, clang, clang noise. And you see some of the goblins start to... You see the large creature in the middle stir a little bit, go... And some of the goblins begin to stir and get up.
In sign language, I say, sorry.
Well, my ears are plugged, so I don't think I even heard it. I just keep walking.
Cool. Very good. Good work. I guess none of you would have heard it. So you're all walking away. When Lee, what's your armor defense?
Currently 18.
Sure, AD. No, you didn't.
What is the wording on shield? Do I have to see it?
You can try.
If hit, by attack. +5.
Do I have to tell you what the roll is before you decide to use shield or not?
I don't know. That's how it works with cutting words.
Okay, I will tell you what the roll was. It was a natural 20.
Well, I guess it doesn't
Yeah,
matter then.
We know.
You feel something sharp, or you feel something sharp jab into your side. I guess you can't be attacked by your shell. Maybe it's in your leg. Someone's stabbing you in your leg. You get stabbed in your leg for 8 damage. And roll initiative.
Oh.
Initial what?
Oh, actually, only Lee roll initiative because the other ones of you are deaf.
I mean, they can
Did
still hear vibrations in their feet of people running.
Did I do the deaf thing?
Oh, yeah. It was just me and Ubad.
Oh,
Ryan didn't do it for sure.
Ryan didn't do it. Okay, then if you didn't do it, then you didn't do it, Wiggles.
I did not.
So yeah, you can roll initiative.
Initiative 10.
Should. 9. Are you okay?
Something stabbed me. Oh, I can't hear you.
You look like someone who's just been stabbed in the leg. I know that look. Sorry, guys. I wanted to give Tofu a magic item.
There's gotta be lots of opportunities for tofu. And Ubad is not in. I guess is Wiggles would be in front of Ubad, right?
Yes, so it would be Lee, Wiggles, then Oobs. Going this way, and then it would be Lee in front going towards. But
So
I guess Ubad, you would see Wiggles react to this and presume something bad's going on.
let's, for the sake of it, so it's a 12 for initiative, but let's say I'm surprised and I just won't act the first round. Does that sound good?
I'd say the first round already happened, and it was
okay.
Lee getting stabbed.
Okay, I'll take it.
Ryan springs to his feet and says, "I'll have at thee." Did Ryan got the dagger, right?
Ryan got
He has
the rapier.
rapier.
Oh, he's got the rapier?
The
Okay.
The
lightning.
cannolier.
Right, the cannolier.
Cannolier.
He says, have at thee! And you, as you all turn around, you see the hallway is thick with goblins and a few fox people.
Let's do it.
Ryan
Fox it, people.
turns around and dives sword forward into the crowd, jabbing a goblin in the head and doing enough damage to almost certainly murder it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
this
I
thing,
tried to do.
lightning arcs through the sword and into the goblin's head, and the goblin's head explodes. Ubad, it is your turn.
Can I see what kind of creatures are on Lee? Or how many?
There's about so Ryan turned around and killed one. There's about Ryan killed the one that stabbed Lee, and then there's 3 more close by, and then just the hallway is absolutely thick with these things.
Okay. Ubad is going to cast Armor of Agathis.
Cool.
And he is covered with an icy sheen.
Nice. It is now the Goblin Horde's turn. The 3 close goblins step up and attack Lee. Jesus Christ. That's a critical hit for 1.
What dice are you using, bro?
Same ones I always use.
Man.
19 hits. Lee?
Yes. Oh wait, but I can cast shield. No, you said critical.
1 was critical. There's 3 are attacking you. No, 2 are attacking you. 2 are attacking you. 1 was 19. One got that 20.
All right, I'll cast shield.
Cool.
It misses.
Yeah, that one misses. And then the critical one does 8 damage to you.
Ow.
And then the other one is going to attack Ryan. And Ryan is full stab, and then a goblin slashes him across the chest. He's just ah! And Ryan takes 5 damage.
Really brave, buddy. You're bravely bleeding.
Lee, what's up?
All right. So there's still like these hordes over in the other part of the room.
Yeah, presumably. But you're a little bit down the hallway. You're like 15 feet down the hallway.
Oh, okay, got it. I will start my blade song.
Cool.
My bonus action. And I guess I will just try a green flame blade on one of the ones that attacked me.
Cool.
That's 18 on the dice, so I'm pretty sure that hits. That'll be 20.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Okay. So that guy will take
Green flame hammer.
green flame hammer. What is that? It's gonna be 9. Another 6. So that's 15 fire on that guy, and the guy next to him takes 9 fire.
The fire jumps between them, and they both die. What does it look like?
The green flame comes out of the shell, runs down the hammer, and sticks to their face.
Nice. Their face looks like they're covered in like a bee beard, and like ah! And they scream and they run around in a circle and they smash into each other and die.
Bad way to go, I say to Sir Wiggles.
What?
Wiggles,
Oh wait,
go.
I can't hear you. I could hear you this whole time. Wiggles is just gonna just run up and start swinging. First thing, bonus action. I'm gonna puff up and do my dog thing.
Cool.
So I'm gonna add 1 AC, and then I'm just gonna run up to the nearest one that's near Lee, and just start swinging. Are you ready? That's a yes. Okay. With the new flail's a +2.
Yes.
Okay, that is 19 to hit,
Yup.
and we're gonna say that, and it's +2 damage, and that's 8 damage,
Cool.
8 points of damage.
Cool.
Con check. Does it need to make a con check?
You can make a con check.
Yes. Con check plus proficiency plus damage, or whatever. Oh, there it is.
He rolled a 20.
He rolled a 20. So,
That's 3 20s I've rolled this battle.
I know.
Out of like 5 rolls.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'll take my second attack. That one is still up.
That one is still up, but he looks frail.
Yeah, he does. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and use my Come on, man. All right. 5. That's a 9 to hit.
Miss.
Yeah. That's it. Good night.
Cool. What's up, Ryan? Ryan is still screaming, ah! and then is very taken aback, and in his hysteria, flails his arm at a goblin And oh my god. Finishes off the one that that Wiggles just killed.
Thanks.
What was that look, Casey?
You finishes off the one he just killed?
That he just maimed.
Yeah, okay,
Ubad, what's up?
Big guy on the dais doing anything?
You're around the corner. You can't see him, but you hear. You hear him rousing.
That's a morning dump.
Would it be possible to move up to see him, or is there still too much of a...
There's about 15 more goblins in the hallway between you and the room.
Okay, let's just start. I'm gonna shoot at 2 goblins with the staff. The first one is a 15 to hit,
Hit.
and then a 26 to hit.
Hit.
And that's 8 force damage and 3 cold damage to the first one, and 10 force damage to the second one.
They both die. What does it look like?
The first one just kind of freezes up from the watery blast and sort of crumbles in like a T2 style way.
Cool.
The second one, the water just spears right through it and it clutches its chest and blood pours out. And it
Lovely.
just crumbles to the floor.
The rest of the horde seems to almost not react to their comrades getting killed. And 5 more come up. And Wiggles, oh my god. 1 critical hit. And a miss. And Lee. That's a miss. And that is a 19 to hit. That's a miss, I think.
Misses, yeah.
And Ryan got missed. So Wiggles takes 4 damage.
Is this the trade-off? It's like you get a magic item, but for every magic item you get, I crit during combat.
That would be fun if there was like a spell or something that scaled based on the amount of magical items someone's wearing.
How much damage again?
4.
Yeah.
I rolled very good on attack roll, very bad on damage roll.
Cool.
Lee, what's up?
So how big is this corridor they're coming down?
It's like 10 feet wide.
Okay, I guess I'd like to try to plant like a bonfire right in the middle of it, so that hopefully they take some damage or something
Cool.
as they run by it.
Yeah. You can catch a couple in there.
Okay. Anyone who I can catch on the initial casting, I guess, Dex save.
Cool. How much damage?
I'll roll for it. Oh, a 1 and an 8, so 9. 9 fire damage, or 0 if they make a DC 15 Dex save.
It catches 3, and 3 of them burst into flames and die.
Ooh.
So there's about 10 more in the corridor in between, and maybe more will come in if during the next turn.
Okay, and the bonfire stays there.
Yes. Wiggles, what's up?
Seeing that, I'm going to use a bonus action, and I'm going to turn the damage type of the Splinter of Tarnished Vessel to fire.
Cool.
All right. Then I'm going to go up and swing. Swing some more. Am I able to swing without getting burned alive?
Swing away.
Swinging. Okay, that's more like it. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Hit.
All right, second one's going to be a 13 to hit.
No.
These high AC goblins. That's okay. It's gonna be 11 damage.
On that one you hit, that one is toast.
Yeah, and what does that count as, like fire or what? Oh wait, I'm sorry. What am I looking at? I'm looking at the dagger. Okay, so I guess that would have been with the whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, and I missed once.
Cool.
Good night.
So if you're attacking with 2 weapons, don't you get 3 attacks?
He used his bonus action to change the type.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could
I
use
don't
bonus
think
action.
you can dual wield a flail.
Can't you manhand it? You just can't offhand it.
They both have to have the light property.
Oh, okay.
Unless
not
you get
the,
some feet.
Sorry,
Fair enough.
No, I know.
Rules warrior.
Fair enough. Wiggles, what's up?
I did my
Or-
attacks, and that was it.
I mean, not Wiggles. Okay. Yeah, I did mean Wiggles, but I was wrong.
Wait.
In the room ahead of you, you hear boom, boom, a couple big thumps, as if something is getting to its feet. And you hear a couple stomps, and you see the large head of the creature bend down to see down into the corridor, and he makes some sort of incantation. He says, and everybody, or let's say Wiggles, make me a wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom save. That's an 8. Fuck you, dice. You're done for tonight. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. Some kids are watching. F you, dice. 8.
You take 13 psychic damage.
Okay.
And you feel your mind it feels like it's turning inside out, and it's like something is ripping your brain apart. It feels like.
I kind of like it. I know this feeling.
Do you think like D&D kids just mind spike each other to experiment?
Do Sniffles and Ryan seem to be affected?
No.
Up, Casey.
Only Wiggles. You see Sniffle is peeking around the corner. And say, I hope you guys win.
Thanks, buddy.
That's not his voice. That's
Me too.
I hope you fellows win. Ryan charges into the crowd. Ah! And stabs right between 2 goblins and is now like wedged between them. Ubad, what's up?
Still can't see the big guy. Or gal?
You can see the big guy. He's like leaning over. You can see his face.
All right, let's do it. I am casting Hex.
Cool.
They have disadvantage on Wisdom checks.
Cool.
Savage dice roll.
And double Eldritch Blast coming out of the it's not a tusk. What is it? It is a
Trunk.
trunk. Thank you. And that's a 23 to hit. And
That hits.
a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Do damage types matter?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Probably none of the damage types that you generally do matter. Wait, what did it's force?
It's force, necrotic, and cold.
Yeah, you're
So
fine. You're
it's-
fine.
It's 3 cold. I'm just combining these both together. That's 12. 22 force, and 4 necrotic damage.
Cool. And any cold?
3 cold.
3 cold. So none of the damage types you do matter right now.
Okay,
so
I'll give
it's
you a straight total next
22,
turn.
22 plus 7 plus 3. What's it?
It's 22 plus 4 plus 3. So
Okay.
it's 29 damage
Nice.
total.
Okay, thank you. Math is hard. What does it look like when you do this?
So they're big. What else do they kind of look like?
He has a big, like, it looks like a big octopus face. Like he has like a bunch of tentacles coming out of his face.
Yeah, so I just sort of, I think I got him 2 hits right on the beak, right where all the tentacles meet.
Cool. He goes, and all his tentacles go in different directions and wave for a second, as if it's like a damage animation in an S game. And as he takes damage, you see all of the goblins and fox people in the horde flinch, and a couple of them fall down.
Oh.
And oops, why am I rolling? Let's roll that. 6 more goblins come into the hallway.
Do any of them stumble into the bonfire? Or are they smarter than that?
2 of them do.
I will take dex saves. 5.
They both fail.
5 fire damage.
They both fail, and they go. Actually, no. Correction. They both walk through the fire and don't seem to react. They seem like they're taking damage. They just don't seem like they take pain.
I see.
If their flesh is charring away. Lee, what's up?
All right. So are there people around the feet of this big person?
Yes.
I will.
You can't really see the feet. He's like bending down. You can see his face.
Okay. I will try and just plant a fireball kind of right underneath him to get him and some people around.
Cool.
20-foot radius. I don't know how many you think I can get. It'll be a dex save.
It's gonna be a whole lot of them.
Good. Let's see. 15 plus 24. 2 more. It's going to be 31 damage, or half if they pass a DC 15 dex save.
So the large guy does not pass. He takes full damage. Half damage will kill any of the other things hit. So I'm not going to bother rolling. And you, 20-foot radius, that's very big.
It is.
You're going to hit like 40 of these goblins.
Nice.
Not 40, that's a lot. You're gonna hit like 20 goblins. What does this look like?
It's a small moat, it shoots out from the warhammer, and then a second later, and I say, I can't do that again today, guys.
It's a good time to use it.
Oh, thank you.
Worth it.
The large creature kind of is blasted and kind of stumbles back and like kind of takes a few steps back and falls down. And you see him smashing a lot of the goblins, and you see goblins are like flying through the air and like raining down their charred corpses.
Who said there was no weather down here, Ubad?
And then additionally, a couple of the goblins in your hallway collapse, like 5 of them collapse, seeming... And Wiggles, what's up?
Hey! Great. So, having seen this, I think Wiggles could put two and two together. How far is the big guy from Wiggs?
Like 60 feet.
60 feet. Okay. I'm just gonna start clearing the path. So I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna try to get to him. You know? You know what I mean? What does that look like? So I'm gonna go 30 feet. Firstly. Sorry, Lee. Not firstly.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a strength contest to see if you can force your way through this crowd.
Yeah.
And you're gonna take some attacks of opportunity.
Watch out for the bonfire too.
Are you going through the bonfire or around the bonfire?
Around the bonfire.
Okay.
I'm a little smarter than zombie goblin.
Jump it.
Not much, but
What'd you get?
you just went straight strength.
Strength.
15.
It's a tie.
Shit. Okay.
Roll off.
I'm not getting anywhere. Oh, roll off?
Rolling.
All right, dice, I'm giving you that chance again. Here we go. Dirty 20.
Dirty 7.
Hey! Go away. F up. I don't. Okay. Another crit. Whatever. Yeah, we're used to it by now. It's fine.
It's a lot
Whatever.
of goblins. Some of them got a crit.
Stop crying.
Only one would attack me.
All right, start crying.
So you successfully push your way through the crowd. What does this
know.
look like?
Going in there like a running back. Frank Gore holding my flail like a ball. Just trucking through them. Some of them are probably, holding onto my legs as I run through and stabbing it, whatever. But I look at the big guy and I say in Celestial, I'm coming for you.
So, as you're running through, you push them all aside, a couple of the goblins try to stab you with their rusty ass, ancient looking spears, and a lot of them miss you, but two of them critically hit you.
Ow! Oh, ouch! Ow! Yeah, that hurt.
Roll for tetanus.
I should make you do that. You take 19 damage, 19 tetanus damage.
Sir Wiggles bites his tongue off. 19?
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. Okay.
You're now surrounded.
Cool. Let's do this. Probably should have done this. It's fine. Bonus action. I'm gonna put on my Shield of Faith. Raise my AC.
Mm-hmm.
And let's start swinging. Swing time. Okay. Cool. First one is gonna be a 18 to hit.
Hits.
All right. Second one's gonna be a 14 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, that's the magic number. Let's see what this does. All right, first one's gonna be 10.
That one's dead.
Okay, second one's gonna be 8.
That one is almost dead.
Almost dead. Got it.
What does this look like?
Cool. Yeah, I just cleave through one's head. Second
Are you
cleave.
using the flail?
I'm using the flail.
Okay, so
Yeah.
So you just like swing it and like it goes. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because they just head dust. Yeah, cat dong flail. The second one catches him in the chest. And I'm not feeling very creative right now, so
Cool.
bye. Good night.
Uh-oh. The large creature looks up, gets to its feet in front of, like lumbers up to its feet in front of you, and then towers, walks up to you and towers over you, Wiggles, and says, "Look, nice, cool."
Do I not understand what he's saying?
No.
Okay.
I checked all your languages last time.
It's not.
Pug.
It's not Pug.
It is not Pug.
Thank God.
And
It's not Loxodon.
it's not Loxodon,
I
although
feel like
he
this
is
could be Loxodon.
he is elephant-sized. And he attempts to smash you with his hands.
Okay.
Wait, he has hands and tentacles?
He has tentacles on his face,
Oh, okay.
but he's like a humanoid.
Oh, okay.
It's similar to a classic D&D monster, you might say. Do 2 8s hit?
I see him coming, and I kind of turn my body, and I just watch the hands smash in front of me. How many goblins does he kill?
Quite a few.
Yeah, I know.
His hands. He also stepped on a bunch of goblins to get to you, and you see like he lifts them up and goes, and there's just like goblin parts all over his arms and in front of you.
Nice, very nice.
What's up, Ryan? Okay. Ryan, still hanging out with Lee, is going to. That's a hit for Ryan. Okay, cool. Ryan is going to lunge, and the two that walk through the fire, Ryan jumps and stabs one and kills it. There are now 9 goblins standing in the hallway. What's up? Ubed.
Ubad will move up to where Lee and Ryan are.
Cool.
And nothing to do with that. Yeah, so he'll do 2 more blasts. I think he's raising up the weather scepter, but he's still just shooting them out of his trunk.
Cool.
And that is a 17 and a 15.
They both hit.
So that's 13, 15, 23, 26, 27 damage.
Are you shooting it at? Wait, are you shooting the big guy or little guys?
Big guy.
Okay.
The body flare.
27 damage.
Hmm.
They both hit. He takes a bunch of damage. What does this look like? Oh, I guess he already described it.
He moves his hands out of the way, and it opens up access to his face, and he gets 2 hits, aiming for the eye, but it's just a little bit off.
Cool. It is the Horde's turn. You see, no more goblins attempt to pour into the hallway. They seem to be going towards Wiggles. But there are the few in the hallway are gonna attack Ubad. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a critical hit.
Yeah, we know.
Guys, I've rolled more 20s and 1s than anything else combined.
Mm-hmm.
Critical hit on Ubad, and a critical fail on Ubad.
Okay.
And a miss on Lee. And does a 20 hit Lee?
Nope.
And a hit on Ryan. This is a 8 to Ubad.
8 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, and they take 15 cold damage.
The goblin that hit you hits you. It's like, and then freezes solid. And there's a little ice statue there now. Cool. And Ryan is hit for 4 damage, and Ryan goes, ah! Lee, what's up? Oh wait, no, it's not Lee's turn. JK. And then the goblins around Wiggles get a turn. The goblins all and the couple fox people all converge on
all
you,
crit.
Wiggles.
Yeah.
And they all attempt to grapple you.
They all attempt to grapple me.
They attempt to pile on and grapple you together.
I want to do that thing. I want to do that thing like in the movies.
Give me strength.
but a
Sir
pug.
Wiggles, the Unchained.
I see it, I feel it, and 10.
You do it, and all the hands pull you down. You're like,
It looked cooler in the movies.
and you are
It'll look real
grappled.
cool when you do it next turn.
Lee, what's up?
How far am I from Big Boy?
45 feet? No, you are 30 feet.
Okay. And there's goblins in between. Okay, well, it's good to not end the day with any spell slots. So I will cast Misty Step, and Misty Step above and behind the big guy. And as I fall down, I will Booming Blade, try and boom the back of his head with my hammer.
I'm gonna call that advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's surprised.
It's style points.
Oh, well, one of them was a natural 20. So I appreciate the advantage on that.
And how high above him are you?
Not that high above him, I would say.
This seems like she should do more damage.
And then take falling damage. I'm willing to make that trade-off.
Let's do. He takes 2d10 damage from you falling down on him. 'Cause
Okay.
you're very heavy,
That's true.
and you take 2d6.
Okay. It's 15.
You take, oh geez, 9 damage, falling damage.
Okay. He's going to take 20 damage, and he is wreathed in booming energy. And I would like to knock him 5 feet. And then he also, I believe, needs to make a save against the kick punch ability.
You see him. Which way are you knocking him? Because I assume you're kind of on the opposite end of him as Wiggles.
Yeah, I was thinking to the side though. I don't know
Okay.
if there's a wall I can smash him into.
So like here's how it works now. Is like it's kind of like a basilica. This room where it's like there's a hallway and there's like kind of these side areas that are columned off.
Okay.
And then there's a vaulted higher in the middle. He's standing in the middle such that at his full height, his head goes in between the walls.
Okay. He's very tall. Yes.
So I will say if you can knock him and he'll like bang his head on the thing.
Works for me. That's just from the 5-foot knock, or he needs to fail the strength save.
He'd need to fail, which he rolled a 20.
He's good. So I just knock him to the side a little.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's say
9 damage. And did you roll the extra falling damage?
no. You do that.
Okay. How much did you say it was? 2.
2d10.
2d10. That's gonna be 12.
12. So how much damage total? 12 plus.
I think it was 21.
22.
20, something like that.
I think it's 22.
Sounds good. So 34.
He definitely staggers under the weight of your blow, and all the goblins flinch, and you feel their grips on you loosen. Wiggles, what's up?
Oh,
Was that the end of your turn, Lee? By the way.
Yes.
Okay.
all right. Is breaking out of this grapple gonna be an action?
I'll call it a movement action,
Ooh. Well, in that case,
and you have advantage because all the guys seem to have flinched.
you know what? I wasn't gonna ask, but you're a good DM. Yeah, you got it. So I'm gonna actually. Well, I guess I need my hands for that. Dirty 20. Does it happen? Do I do it? Do they go flying like am I the Hulk?
Ooh, tell me what happens.
Dirty 20, and I throw them off, and I think some of them hit the wall and splatter, and like one of them definitely becomes like a deer's head in the wall. What is that? A mount, a trophy.
So in your head, you're picturing goblins just flying and splattering in the wall like a lawful good paladin you are. In reality, you see a couple goblins kind of just like get tossed aside. and land on their butts.
That was cool. Did anybody see that? It was most amazing. I'm gonna drop my Shield of Faith as I break concentration to cast Bane, and I'm gonna be.
You had Shield of Faith up? Huh.
Oh,
I had Shield of Faith up. Oh,
yeah.
but I don't have Bane. All right, never mind.
Oh, Wiggles, does this make you feel powerful?
I didn't take this. Okay, cool.
Bane.
I break out of this. I'm gonna run up to the big guy. And
He is still within your reach.
Good.
Which is good because you used your movement action.
I'm gonna massage his feet with a flail.
Okay. You're just gonna smash his toe. He has these like big, like nice looking velvet slippers on.
He's very. Who makes these? Who's your tailor? First one's an 18.
That's a
18
hit.
to hit. All right. Second one. Sorry, first one was a dirty 20. Second one is an 18.
They both hit.
Okay, now this happens. All right, here we go. That is a good roll, Sai. Ooh. All right. Well, an 8 and a 7. So the first one's gonna be 14 points of damage.
Cool.
With the flail. Second one's gonna be 13 points of damage with the flail. 27 altogether as I kind of thwack him in the foot.
Cool.
I'm your podiatrist now. Cool.
And around you, Ubad, you see a bunch of goblins collapse. There are still 4 up near you. In the main room, they're also collapsing. Is that your turn, Wiggles?
Their feet explode. Yeah, I wanted to see if there was a. Well, let's see. Can I take a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna stab him in the foot with this dagger.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And since I used that before, it's still fire damage
Yeah.
as a vulnerability. Not bad. All right. That's a rolled at 19.
It's a hit.
19. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic. And it's a D4, just regular dagger damage.
Oh, 1d6.
1d6.
And the plus
Right.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fan. Regular dagger damage. All right. That's a 4. Roll the 4.
I guess it's a short sword. 4 damage?
Are we retconning in the short sword now? 4. Well, I rolled a 4, so plus 2, and then plus
6
my dex.
damage.
Well, have you ever seen a pug holding a dagger? It looks like a short sword.
Don't. Okay.
4 plus 2
Yep.
plus
Like-
Don't
2?
you not
Pug
get your?
dagger.
Don't you get? You
Oh,
don't
I
get-
do not. Yeah, you're right. Thank you,
So-
because it's a offhand bonus
Yeah.
thing. Anyways, 4 points of damage. No,
You-
6 points of damage.
You
Yeah,
absolutely ruin his slipper.
done.
He rubs
Good
your face in it.
The large creature staggers back and stands straight and like puts his hands to his head and goes,
I know I'm a
And-
bad boy.
and Lee and Wiggles, make me wisdom saves.
Not my strong suit. That would be a 3. Oh, but
Alright.
I'm proficient, so 6.
13.
You both pass. But you see several of the goblins all the goblins that collapsed before that collapsed from hitting all seem to come back to life and stumble and crawl to their feet.
Wait, you heard I got a 6, right?
I did hear you got a 6.
Okay.
It's almost like if you try to mind control everybody in the room at once, it's very easy to resist.
I see what you're saying.
And thus you must be extremely weak-willed to
Like
fall
I
under
am.
the spell.
Not quite that weak, though.
Like a horrible gnome. Ryan is going to attack and hit a goblin in front of you, Lee, and murders it.
I'm not there anymore. But
I mean, Ubad. And Ubad, what's up? What's your turn? There are 3 more goblins alive in this area.
Ubad will look past them towards the body flayer, as I've called him, and shoot 2 more Eldritch Blasts straight from the trunk. That's a dirty 16. Ooh, and a very dirty 24.
That's 2 hits.
And that is 16, 24, 27, 30 damage.
Jeez. Also, you can only see his legs at this point, so you're blowing out his knees.
Okay, yeah, I'm kind of hitting mid-calf.
Cool. And you see some of the goblins that are just starting to get up, recollapse.
Giving him the old Ashkin slaughter.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it. It took me a second.
Just don't worry about it.
Cool. The 3 goblins in front of you, 2 of them are attacking you, Ubed.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
22 hits.
Does a 6 hit?
6 misses.
Does a 19 hit Ryan? Yes, it does. Ubad, you take 3 damage. Ryan, you take 3 damage.
Okay. The one that hit me takes 15 cold damage.
It freezes in place next to the other one.
And how's Ryan looking?
He looks about half as good as he normally looks.
I feel the same, Ryan.
Lee, what's up?
So I guess I will just take a swing. And the he didn't move, right, and activate the booming blade.
No.
And like there's still like dozens of goblins and foxes around.
There's a lot, yeah.
A lot.
Like some of them got blown up, but like they're re-enclosing in, and some of them are re-getting up.
Got it. I'll just booming blade him again.
Cool.
And by blade I mean booming hammer him. Does an 18 hit?
And 18 hits.
Okay. That will be 15 damage. And let me know if he moves. He gets knocked 5 feet away, and I'll take a strength saving throw to see if he gets knocked another 15 feet.
What is the DC?
15, I think.
He beats it.
This guy is hard to move.
He's very large.
This time I'll try and knock him away from Sir Wiggles and I, so maybe he has to move to get to us. I don't know. He's got really long arms, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big old man.
All right.
Cool. Like a T-Rex.
No.
Oh.
He skids 5 feet back, skidding through some goblins. It's cool. Who is it? It is Wiggles.
Awesome. I'm gonna go for the other foot.
Cool.
All right. That's not gonna hit. 18.
18 hits.
18 hits. 7 points of damage. It's because I rolled one color dice with the other color.
Cool.
This is where's my sister dice.
I forgot to have the goblins near you attack. So, goblins near Lee and Wiggles are going to attempt to grapple you both.
So just one athletics check?
Give me athletics, yeah.
Ooh, that's good. 23.
They attempt to grapple you, but you fend them off. What does that look like?
I don't even notice them holding on to the back.
And Wiggles, what do you roll?
10.
You are the goblins once again pile onto you, and you're kind of dogpiled.
Yeah, I wanted to do that thing again.
Okay.
This
You
is
were
on
now
purpose.
you were now prone and grappled under
It's
a
gonna be
pile.
even better than last time. Watch this, guys.
Cool. And I'll give you a movement action because I forgot I did this in the wrong order. So normally you'd get a turn to counteract this. So I'll give you another roll, Wiggles, to escape
Tight.
before the big guy's turn.
Tight. Now?
Yes.
Oh! Natural 20.
What does it look like?
I do that thing where I kind of get up on my back and I kick my feet out and I land on them and the goblins go flying everywhere. Some of them hit the ceiling, like 60 feet up or whatever. They hit the ceiling, just splatter all. Some of their buddies just explode and shrapnel into the other goblins, killing them, cutting their carotid arteries, and just sort of like this like mushroom cloud of goblins. Just
Cool.
What does it actually look like though?
All the goblins are piled onto you, and you just kind of like roll over, and they fall off, and then you kind of wiggle up to your feet.
This is how my version's how I'm telling the story to my kids.
I like that. And
It's like real life.
as you're fighting these guys off, you see the big guy kind of step up and start stomping on you.
Who, me?
Yes.
You'd like to see you try it.
It's
Isn't
much
that movement?
more painful to step on my shell. I do not blame him.
He did not move, no.
Oh, okay.
Because Wiggles moved to attack. Does a 20 hit?
No.
So he's stomping at you with his giant foot, and it misses. What does that look like?
Right, but I go right between his big toe and the second one. And I go, oh my god! I put my sword up to just sort of brace for it, and as he steps, I see one toe on one side,
And
one
you
toe
go
on the other.
You go through the hole you made in his horrible slipper, his fancy slipper.
Foreshadowing.
Cool. What? It is. Oh yeah, it's still his turn, and then he roars at you, and now make a wisdom check. God damn it! Should have make a wisdom saving
save?
throw.
All right, it's a 10.
You take
Psychic.
18 psychic damage.
Whoa. It's like a slush. All right, 18 psychic.
What health are you at?
32 minus 18 is
16.
14.
14.
Your maximum hit points are 32.
Sounds low
No.
for a fifth level.
No.
He
I've been
took
hit a
some
bunch.
hits. He's
You know those
taken a lot of
20s?
hits.
Remember those 20s? All the 20s?
I was just confused.
Um,
It was like, am I the tanky warlock?
I mean, yes.
Ryan
That
is going to attack, and there's two goblins, and you see Ryan charging, goes ah, and he hits something, and it's the frozen goblin that you already killed, and he says, "Got him!" Ubad, what's up?
Ubad just looks very saddened that Ryan has ruined his beautiful art, and he turns away.
There are two goblins in front of you, by the way.
He'll kind of look past them towards the big guy yet again, and he is going. He's going to try and put one on the big toe next to Sir Wiggles, and just another one in the high arches of his foot. That looks
Cool.
seems like it would hurt, wouldn't it?
I'm pointing right at it. Come on, Betty.
So the first one is a 27 to hit.
20. Yeah, that hits.
What's his toes AC?
The second one is a clean 20. A critical hit, I believe.
Wow.
So that is 10, 16.
It's the first time someone that wasn't me No, it's someone else critical hit.
I did.
You critical hit on the big fancy attack.
That's 12. 16. Sorry. 28. 33. 36. And 44. That is 50 damage altogether.
What?
Christ. You
I'm
blast
gonna
it.
double the cold damage, but I gotta double the hex damage for that one hit.
You blast his ass, and he definitely roars and stumbles over and falls and crushes a lot of goblins.
And I forget, he moves 5 feet away from Wiggles.
Cool. He did that, and he's now on the ground, but still alive.
How does that work if I'm in the hole in his foot?
He falls. He goes like this.
Whoa. Do I get that up attack?
No.
No, it's force movement.
All right. I have to ask.
That's fine. The two goblins attack you, Ubad. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Does a 6 hit?
A 6 misses.
One of them does 6 damage to you and freezes to death, I think.
Yeah, I'm finally, my icy shimmer finally disappears.
Such a good spell. You really should lie down while you have it on to give him a better chance of hitting you.
And then the goblins near you are going to attempt to dogpile both of you again.
Athletics.
Yes.
That is an 8 after rolling a natural 1.
Why a natural 1?
I rolled a natural 1 and I have a +7.
Oh.
So it's an 8.
So they rolled a 6. So lucky you.
That is quite lucky.
And what'd you get, Simon?
No, 19.
I gotta count how many 20s I've rolled this round. Because it's almost 10 at this point, I think.
Yeah.
You are once again dogpiled. You are prone and grappled.
Oh my god. I really didn't see this coming.
Lee, what's up?
Is this big guy looking bad, or is he?
He
still
looks-
got a lot in his tank.
He looks... You can't really tell because like you're looking at his feet now because he's knocked over.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he's doing great though.
Okay. I'm gonna mix it up, and I'm gonna cast a blindness on him, and I'll take a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, he will.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do a Constitution saving throw.
I was confused why you were taking a Constitution save through. What's the DC?
15.
It's okay. He rolled a 20, not a 20 total.
Yeah. Okay. Do I have anything else I can do as a bonus action? I don't think so. I'll walk around to his head side just to get closer. That's it.
Oh, cool. Wiggles, what's up?
All right. You know the drill.
Do I? Oh yeah.
What's the drill?
And I gotta do it again. You guys, 17.
Guys, tell me, does a 17 beat a natural 20?
Oh wait, I just
s-
I forgot I was grappled.
What the
I don't know if I can cast the spell.
No, you aren't grappled. You got an 8, and I rolled a 6.
Oh, you're right. Even though I rolled a natural 1, right? Never mind.
Hayden, you need to sell these dice on eBay for like $10,000.
Did you guys see the illustrated spellbook guide to buying dice? It's good. It's funny. Cool. What's up? it's the big guy's turn. You see the big guy gets up slowly, and you can see his face, and he's like oozing purple blood in multiple places on his head, and he looks really fucked up. But he sort of gets up slowly, and he looks up.
As he gets up, do I get an opportunity attack? Because I was by his head, and Sir Wiggles by his feet, so he's got to be leaving one of our reaches. No?
Sure.
Yes. 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Ooh, I rolled an 8, so that's 15.
He's not dead.
Max damage.
Nice. He looks... But he's going up, and he looks up, and you see both of his eyes are glowing black. And each of you have to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh boy.
Is this to be charmed or frightened?
Yes.
Niner.
That's a natural 20. For a total of 20.
23.
Lee, you are frightened.
Yes, this is very scary.
Cool. And he will, that's it. Ryan will attempt to kill the final goblin in the hallway. And
The final goblin.
he does! He kills it really good! Great job, Ryan. Everybody give Ryan a round of applause. Ryan stabs, unhinges his
Jaw.
jaw and swallow. No, that's sniffle. Gets his rapier out of the frozen goblin, and then just quickly jabs Lusgarb on the heart, and then takes a bow. Ubad, what's up?
Nicely done.
Ubad, his mood changes to Ryan. He's not so sour about the destruction of his ice sculptures anymore. And he notices the big guy in pain, and he is going to keep shooting at those high arches at the bottom of his feet and see if he can make lightning strike twice. And that's a 23 to hit and a 21 to hit.
Those hit.
And that is 10, 12, 14, 16, 23 damage.
When you're blasting him, just you blast out a chunk of his skull at this point. He looks really screwed up. He seems like he's barely keeping it together. What's up? It's the Horde's turn.
Not much of a horde really anymore.
Yeah, there's still a couple on top of Wiggles, and they will attempt to attack you, Wiggles. And
All correct.
does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Okay.
Yes.
3 of them attacked you, and 1 of them hit, and
Okay.
hit you for 2 damage.
Okay. Ouch.
And what is up, Lee?
All right, so I can't willingly move closer, and I have disadvantage on attack rolls.
You have to take a dash action and move by the safest and shortest available route away from him.
Oh, so it's not frightened. It's like some sort of turn effect.
Target is frightened of you on each of its. Yeah, sure. You have to do this thing.
Okay, I start dashing away.
Cool. You run by a remaining goblin who takes a swing at you, and tanks off your shell harmlessly. It is Wiggle's turn. You're dogpiled.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. I rolled the wrong dice. It's okay. Whatever. What, athletics or what? Strength? 7? Strength 7.
Strength 7.
Yeah.
That does not succeed.
No. All right.
Real quick, Lee, I think you can now make a wisdom saving throw to see if you're still affected by that.
12.
No. Wiggles, you are still dogpiled. What you did not escape. What else are you doing?
I'm gonna use a bonus action
Mhm.
to channel my divinity,
Cool.
and I'm gonna send just little dog treats out into the ethers, and all my allies within 30 feet of me are going to heal for 7 points of healing.
I think that is only Ubad at this point, and Ryan.
Okay, Lee's further away.
Lee dashed, so that'd be like really far for you.
80 feet. Although once I got around the corner, I was able to stop because I could no longer see him or something.
Yeah,
You buy that?
I buy that. So sure, you can get healed.
What'd you say, 7?
7, yeah. Oh, and me. Wait, yes.
Wow. Cool. The big guy gets up all the way onto his feet, walks towards you, and attempts to stomp on you once again.
You want to stomp on your friends, do you?
Does a 23 hit.
23 hits.
Oh boy.
Well, if it's 8 or less damage, we know you're okay.
You take 28 damage.
I crushed under his foot and some other goblins. I am down. I'm down. Tell my wife I loved her.
He's the creature's like,
And my kids too.
and he coughs up a lot of like horrible goo. Ubad, what's up? No, it's not Ubad, it's Ryan's turn. Ryan says, Wiggles! And takes a bonus action to dash and runs forward and lunges. And does 12 damage.
Why is he attacking me?
He's attacking the big guy.
Oh.
He's avenging you.
Oh, that's nice.
And the guy, Wiggles is just like stabbed in the shin. He goes, "Ugh!" And he's still up, but looks almost dead. Ubad, what's up?
I look behind me.
Yes.
Do I see anything?
No.
I look behind me again. Is Sniffles there?
Yes.
So, Sniffles, this is your cue, I say. And I look at the big guy, and I will shoot 2 more Eldritch Blasts in his weird, dark octopus eyes. And that is a 27. And hey, what would you know? Another 27. 2 27s.
They both hit.
A pair of 27s. And that is 27. 34 damage.
Kevin, or Ubad, describe his death.
I think the blasts go through the dark eyes and outside kind of the soft, squiddish nature of his head. There's not really like a strong skeleton. It's sort of a plasticky thing. And purple blood splatters everywhere, and Wiggles is completely covered in it. And his body does it's jerking back and forth, trying to stay up, and until it just falls down on the last remaining goblins. I think that's what happens.
Yes, it does. And every other goblin that was around collapses.
Am I drowning?
And Wiggles, you're floating around in a pile of goo. And Sniffles, I believe you gave him a potion to give to Wiggles. Is that correct?
That's correct, but
Sniffles.
I'm gonna try and see if I can just stabilize him before we use that potion.
Sniffles is rushing forward.
And that's a 17 to medicine check. I'm not really proficient, but
How does
is that
medicine
enough to
check
stabilize
work?
him?
If you,
Probably.
I think it's DC 10 to stabilize. It just means no more death saving throws, but he's still unconscious. And then I think he gets 1 hit point after like 1d4 hours.
1d4, yeah.
Something like that.
So he's still down.
I'll be up in 1 hour. Maybe.
And you sort of, Ubed, you sort of sense something. You can't quite put your finger on it from within your glove.
Okay.
You can't put your finger on your glove.
No. You sense maybe a spell has been released from the contents of one of the occupants of your glove.
We better pull out the rope and make sure it's okay. Yes, I think our plan worked. I think Sheplin is free from control. Maybe we should look around here, have a survey, maybe secure the area, and take a long rest until Sir Wiggles is okay.
I think that is wise.
Okay. So, okay. In that case, if that's your course of action, that is the end of the session. Yay! You have leveled up.
Woohoo!
7? Wow.
6, right?
I
6.
believe we're level 8 already. This is amazing.
Level 100.
What do I get at 9?
Congratulations, you killed the giant mind flayer thing.
Thank you. That was really cool. And that was a cool beast.
Yes. We had to carefully gender him, and then we just gave up on that.
We try.
I say, Uba, did you give me mouth to mouth?
No, but I did use chest compressions with my trunk.
That sounds pretty
I made
effective.
Sniffles do the mouth to mouth.
Sorry, I thought this music was gonna be way more like fanfare happy, but that's creepy. I'm gonna.
Sniffles stabilized you by sucking your dick.
Okay.
There it is.
Perfect.
That's the dick sucking music.
Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. It looks like we got subscriber number 160 or follower number 169
Nice.
tonight.
Nice.
Nice. Also, apparently, it's International Podcast Day.
Well,
And in
So
honor of
say
that,
I love you, to all your favorite international podcasts.
Bedtime stories out of the UK. What's up?
Is that
If
is
you
that real?
if you're
Creepy,
interested in
creepy
Australian true crime, I can't recommend Case Files enough.
you like Australian true crime? I recommend Bad Day, mate.
The Kangaroo Killer.
Crocodile Dundee 3.
Sometimes a dingo did do it.
Thank you, Sheena.
But that time a dingo did.
A dingo actually did it that one time, and not the other times though.
What a sad story that was.
Man, thank you, Sirenscape, for the use of your brilliant software and music.
And thank you, Gamescape. Who's wearing the shirt today?
I think I forgot.
Oh, whoops.
I didn't wear it.
We should really coordinate these things if we want to make that a thing.
There goes our sponsorship.
I got another cool D&D shirt. I'll have to wear it next week.
Ooh, nice. We can have a shirt off.
That was fun.
The
Thank
shirt
you,
of
Hayden.
invisibility.
And thank you to desks. Just remember, we get 10% of every desk you buy. So buy like 7.
Standing, sitting.
Yeah, you can have
Okay.
your kitchen desk for cooking, and your outdoor desk for grilling.
If you guys try to lay down desk, those are my favorite.
Those are nice.
Cool.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next week.
We should raid T-Pain. It's his birthday.
Oh.
Okay. What is his username?
I don't know. I don't know if he's streaming.
Gotta be T-Pain.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Just raid somebody with the letter T.
T-Pain's offline.
How about TP?
Yeah, it's his birthday. He's out having fun.
Yeah. He's not going to be playing D&D on Twitch on his birthday.
Yeah, who'd do that?
I'm sure, he plays a lot of D&D on Twitch.
Did you just subtly, throw that it's your birthday, Hayden? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Hayden.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to everyone.
You know what your birthday present is? Like 12
Playing D&D.
20s. 12 crits.
Oh my god.
At least 20
had-
crits.
That was insane.
You rolled 20 20s.
5%.
That was the first time a party member went down, so...
Hayden, next year for your birthday, we're taking you to Vegas. We're playing D&D for money.
Is that
All
what
right.
they have there?
There we go. They gotta have it somewhere. Vegas has everything. I mean, you can bet on anything. I would love to hear some odd makers just, I don't know, figure out how they could make money off of this. Guys, anyone? Road trip.
I'm sure somebody's bet on Critical Role.
That sounds possible.
Do you think they drug the DM?
They broke my legs because I couldn't cover. I don't know.
I always wonder with these companies that make $200 D&D dice. It's wouldn't you weight them at least a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that they get a 20 every time, but they're just maybe
little-
it's 10% instead of 5%.
Yeah,
'Cause
a
what if
little lucky.
you spend $200 on a pair of dice and you roll a bunch of ones?
That happened. I gave Cassie some. What is that made out of? Emerald or some? I don't know. What is this? What is this? What is that? It's Oh crap! It's
These-
her. It's
Granite.
her birthstone. Sapphire ash, and they're terrible. She doesn't use them because they roll crap.
These ones that I did, these ones that I chose are jade, so maybe that's a really good dice material.
The copper ones I have roll really well, and I'm worried that I'm going to find out that they're weighted at some point.
Look, if I remember her birthday and phone number and what she looks like, so I'm gonna get a pass on her birthstone. That makes sense.
Is it clam spit? Because that's mine.
Is that a stone?
According to the birthstone people, yeah, pearl can be a birthstone.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I think petrified wood is
Nerd.
the state gem of some state.
it sure is. Garnet? No, it wasn't garnet.
Granite, I'm telling you.
Granite. Yeah, could be it. I don't know. Oh, mine's emerald. Oh yeah. See, I forgot mine. So I'm digging a hole. I'm just digging.
Just,
All right.
If you're digging a hole, keep on digging.
Ooh, amethyst.
Is that September?
That's mine.
That's
February.
yours? Oh,
Yeah.
no. Hold on, I can Google this.
We should end the stream. Goodbye.
Yes. Good night, everyone.